Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
The mooring line slipped away, and the order was given to start the diesels. The engine slowly came to life, and U-75 slipped out of her berth under the vibrant morning sun. We have been in Salamis for quite a while now, as repairs and refits are going painfully slow. This is primarily due to the lack of qualified dock workers and technicians. The situation seems to slowly be improving, however. Hopefully, any future stays in port will go a bit more smoothly. U-75 has seen a few upgrades during her stay though. For one, new batteries have been installed. This should reduce the amount of time needed to recharge. This is certainly a welcome improvement as we continue to operate in the Med. A new hydrophone has also been installed on board, the KDB type, or Crystal Rotating Base Apparatus. This is an improvement over the GHD in which we had before. This has a receiver mounted on the deck and provides much greater coverage. The downsides are obvious. It is easy for the system to be damaged from air and depth charge attacks. The last improvement is an emblem that has been painted on the conning tower. Due to the sheer amount of wild donkeys milling about the harbor, the flotilla has adopted a kicking donkey as the emblem. It did not take long for the morning sun to be obscured by a large storm system that is rolling in. Before U-75 had even broken into the Aegean Sea, the sun was completely blotted out. We followed our minesweeper escort through the known minefields, and by midday, we had made it into the Aegean. Our orders were to proceed to the grid of CO-64. This is hardly surprising, as the Allies continue to relieve their garrison at Tobruk. U-boats based out of Salamis are to operate in the eastern Mediterranean, while boats based out of La Spezia, which opened up shortly after Salamis, are to operate in the western Med. In the final months of 1941, U-boats continued to transit the Strait of Gibraltar. After the sinking of Ark Royal, the Tommies have stepped up defenses in the area, and U-boat losses are mounting as the trek into the Mediterranean has never been more perilous. Since the sinking of Ark Royal, of the 24 U-boats that were sent into the Mediterranean, 4 boats were lost, and 4 additional U-boats were forced to turn back. Only 16 have gotten through into the Med. It appears we got lucky with our transit of the Strait. As of now, 25 U-boats are operational in the Mediterranean. With the US entry into the war, I suspect it's only a matter of time before American ships arrive in the area, only complicating our situation. By midday, U-75 was all alone. The minesweeper peeled back and headed back to Greece, and we continued on our heading of 166. The crew was eager, and we all knew it would not be long until we found action. Our patrol area of CO-64 was only 550 kilometers away. At our current speed of 10 knots, it would take only a little over a day to arrive on station. We have arrived at our patrol area, and the journey here has been all quiet. Well, if you disregard the flood of radiograms coming from U-boats operating off the coast of the United States. From the sound of it, Operation Drumbeat is quite the success. These Type 9 U-boats are having a field day. As for us, things remain quiet. We will conduct frequent dives to check our hydrophones for any distant contacts. In the dead of night, while operating Submerged to escape a storm that has just rolled in, our hydrophones picked up some distant screws. It appears they are moving at high speed and closing in on our position. U-75 will investigate. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome back aboard U-75 as we begin our second patrol in the Mediterranean. We are operating at a depth of 80 meters, but we are coming up to 40 meters. Our hydrophone operator has picked up some distant contacts, and we are turning towards them. There they are. They are quite loud. My hydrophone operator is reporting that they are moving fast as well, and closing, so I'm gonna see if we can actually intercept these contacts while submerged. I am not sure what their heading is just yet. We have just picked them up. We were operating nice and deep, really to avoid the weather. It has gotten quite choppy up top. And it looks like they may just be heading west. We have a fourth warship. Okay, now this is really piquing my interest. That is strange. I'm going to guess they are just heading straight west for the time being. How far are we from that track? 6 kilometers out. Come up to periscope depth, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
5 warships. This has got to be something. It's going to be very, very dark up top. I want to come up. We do want to check what the weather is up top as well. I will surface to do that, and we certainly want to close on this. I'm thinking this could very well be something large. We are at 16 meters. Go to the observation scope. Raise it. Yeah, I mean, look how choppy it is out there. Can barely see anything myself, and it is black. It is very dark. No star shells or anything. No immediate signs of the enemy. Yeah, I mean, 6 kilometers out, we are not going to be able to see. Surface the boat. We are going to sprint up here. 5 ships, wow. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hear. Okay, passing at 10 meters. Increase speed to full, please. We are topside, and this has got to be one of the worst storms I have been in. The wind speed is 14 meters per second. My goodness, stop recharging our batteries. Let's try to close here. All ahead flank. Oh, my poor watch crew up here. This ain't good. All right, we're going to move in, try to close on their track. Moonless night. That is not too surprising. We can hope that the weather gets a bit better as we close in. Let's go to the attack scope. 14 meter per second wind speeds, my goodness. So what do we need to shoot? Our torpedoes need to be set below 5.6 meters. Wow, okay, so below 5.6 meters in our bow tubes, we have 2 G7E torpedoes and 2 G7... Oh no, 1 T3 torpedo as well. That's another G7E. Wow, it looks like we have all electric torpedoes in the bow tubes. Our T1, our G7A torpedoes are in the reserves. Okay, I wish I could switch those out right now, but that's okay. We will make do with what we have. It's probably for the best. We're starting to get up to speed. And now we wait. We are pretty much in position. I am going to dive. Let's get another weather report. Wind speed still 14 meters per second. Okay, well, so be it. Dive to periscope depth, please. The boat is submerged. Drop down to 40 meters, please.
Neue Tiefe 4-0.
There we go. That is sufficient. And let's go to the hydrophone. They'll probably be off to around 080.
Derzeitige Tiefe 4-0.
Turn the volume up. There they are. They are quite loud now. May have gone too far north. We will find out here momentarily. There they are. Actually, I think we are in an okay position. Let's adjust course. New heading 040. Turn towards them. Now, it would be awesome if there was some sort of capital ship in here. A cruiser, perhaps? It would be unfortunate if this is just a formation of enemy frigates or something small. Okay, up to PD, please. We are quite close. Oh my goodness. They are very loud. We have turned slightly, just because I did not want to get too close here. Let's take a look at our scope. Let's turn our speed up and rig for silent running. Up scope. Now the tricky part is going to be able to see anything at all. Hydrophone operator, can you give me the nearest contact? 312. Periscope is being washed over by the waves. 311. I see nothing. Okay, change course. Downscope. Moving fast, closing. I do not like that, really. Up scope. It's just so dark. Oh, okay. Alright, I got something out there. Looks like a 2-stacker. Nope, that's a Black Swan. I can just barely make out that tower on the stern, that observation tower. Okay, we have one frigate. Very close. Just 1 kilometer out. There she is. She's moving quick. Alright. We're gonna let her sail on by, obviously. Hopefully she doesn't pick us up in the storm. What is next in line? Okay, just go on by. Reduce speed slightly. So close. 295.
Auf 295, kommt näher.
Sounds like another destroyer. I don't hear anything that may sound like a capital ship. Oh gosh, we may have just gotten ourselves in a world of trouble. Let's continue on. As long as she keeps on sailing by, we are okay. Moving away. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Okay, hydrophone operator, can you just sweep normally for me? Let me see where the rest of these fellas are. 300. Up scope. Now, one thing that Silent Hunter, any of them, don't do is the observation scope does have a bigger reticle and less more light in, so the picture would be brighter, but that is not modeled in the game. Let's scan left. Okay, destroyer. I saw its bow wake. That might be a 4-stacker. So, a town class or something. Definitely not friendly, I don't think. Although, I mean, they could be. It's so dark. I'm pretty convinced that first one was a black swan. Yeah, that definitely looks like a 4-stacker there. Alright, I got something else back here. I can just barely see it moving. Hope you all are enjoying the radio show. Looks like a destroyer. And yeah, we just got this pop up. It is a destroyer. Okay, shift right. That is 3 destroyers. All sailing in a line. I kind of want to shoot one. Let's look at the 4-stacker. Alright, turn around. Turn towards them. Might as well set up a solution. It's good practice. Flip through all these. There she is. Town class. Yeah. Only 1,000 tons. It's really not worth it. That looks like a single stacker. Maybe a hunt class. That's our 4-stacker friend. Picture is getting much clearer. Draft is only 3 meters. Shooting in this weather, yeah, this is not possible. Let's just line up. Maybe the last ship in the line is a cruiser or something. Although I'm starting to doubt it. What's her bearing? 345 rudder midships.
Ruder 0 Grad.
Do not see anything out there. Down scope. Wow, just a bunch of destroyers. What an absolute letdown. That's a destroyer. 345, that's definitely a destroyer. Oh, maybe it's something different. It sounds pretty intense. Let's hold out hope. Time to take a look. Alright. No lights, no star shells. Frigate. Yep, another black swan. That's gotta be it. That's the last one. Oh my goodness, wow. Wow. Okay, well, drop down to 120.
Neue Tiefe 1, 2, 1.
Nothing worth shooting at here, that's for sure. Interesting. 4 warships. I admit I got a tad bit excited. Let's turn south, 180. And now we just cross our fingers and hope we don't hear the dreaded ping. We are continuing to drop down, and it seems we have escaped undetected, thankfully. No pings, the enemy warships are continuing on their western course, so we got quite close and remained undetected, which is nice. Thankfully, if we were detected, we do have a lot of water to play with, but Dodging depth charges from 4 destroyers is not something I really am too keen to do. So we are going to break contact and continue on our patrol. Thankfully, the Tommies were none the wiser to our presence, and early in the morning, the order was given to surface the boat. We would brave the rough seas and continue our search for freighters.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
We have something. Using our radio direction finder, our radio operator picked something up to the north of our position. A quick dive confirmed this finding on hydrophones. U-75 turned north and accelerated to intercept.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 5-4. Mittlere Entfernung.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
We got something. Our watch crew has spotted an enemy ship. Bring up the Uzo.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Give me
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
058. Okay, looks like a freighter. Let's scan. Let's go right. Where is she? 058. Is that a tanker? It's a cargo ship. My goodness, I can barely even make that out. I'll
Jawohl,
stop.
Herr Kaloin.
Come right.
Neuer Kurs 3-3.
This looks like a rather large ship. It's hard to tell if it has multiple funnels. I don't think it does, though. Go to merchant ships. It has a rather chunky forward superstructure, I think. I'm just going to find something of moderate size that looks somewhat accurate. Rudder
Jawohl, Herr
amidships.
Kaloin. Ruder 0 Grad.
All ahead.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Slow, please.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Fast freighter. No. I'm running out of time to find something. Large motor vessel. My hydrophone operator did report that this ship was going fast. That is something I should keep in mind. It's almost impossible to make out how long this thing is. Okay, let's just go with something like this. I'll
Jawohl,
stop.
Herr Kaloin.
Neue Bordmaschine stoppen.
Get ready to fire 2 torpedoes. Wind speed 15 meters per second. Here. 15 meters per second, lower than 6 meters. This is a large ship, it is armed. I see a gun platform back there. Reverse the
Jawohl,
boat.
Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Let's go with this. Length 122 meters. Speed, plug in 10 knots, angle on bow 60 port, range 500 meters. Okay, hopefully she does not start firing at me. We are very, very close. We are going to shoot 2 torpedoes, tubes 1 and 3. Set depth 7-8 meters. Do 7 meters. Okay, get ready to start the timer. Bows crossing the wire. Now start. Oh my goodness, we are so close. Keep reversing, keep reversing. 122 meters. This could be her. This is a long ship. I think something in the range of 120 meters is accurate. I can't see anything. I will brighten this up in post, of course. Yep, that's definitely a gun platform back there. Mark, okay, 39 seconds. I got 6.2 knots. Okay, set 7 knots. Angle on bow, closer to 80. Give me a range to target. 600 meters. Okay. 600. Begin moving forward.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
Hard to
auf
port.
Backbord.
Hard to port. Come on, come on, come on.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
There we go.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Start moving us forward.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
All right, 7 meters, magnetic pistol, speed and medium. These are both electric torpedoes. 600 meters. Should be fine. I wonder what the runtime at 600 meters is. Okay, rudder
Jawohl, Herr
amidships.
Kaloin.
Ruder
0
Grad.
Keep moving forward. Get ready to crash dive just in case this goes real south. That gun is intimidating. I think I see a British flag. Okay, tubes 1 and 3? 1 and 3, open. Open tubes. Tubes 1 and 3, los. Runtime, 35 seconds. Oh boy. I think I definitely misidentified this freighter. Begin reversing.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt zurück.
Come on. Got it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 hit. 2 hits. Beautiful. 2 hits on target. I think that's it. I mean, we hit her right below that gun platform. She's going down. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. That was a fat spread. We hit 1 forward in this main superstructure area and then 1 in the rear. Now, if we go to Type 1 Heavy Merchant, 9,000 tons. My goodness. My goodness. Type 1 Heavy Merchant. I am curious. Let's go and look that up just so I can see. I've probably skipped over it already because we're already in the medium stuff and small ships. Here we have the Type 1 Heavy Merchant. Interesting. See, this is not anything I thought this ship looked like. We can see she's developing a list. Not going down too dramatically, though. Yeah, this is not what I expected this ship to look like, but we hit 1 here, right below this structure, and then 1 in the stern here. Her draft was 8.6 meters, and her length was 139. Wow, okay. We got kind of lucky there, then. We got kind of lucky, that is for sure. But hey, I'll take it. I am quite happy with that attack. And we're lucky to catch a freighter operating all by itself. Let's increase speed and turn around. Get the heck out of here.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
Well, folks, we were successfully able to escape and get away from that freighter. No enemy warships ended up tracking us down. That is going to be it for this episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.